Robots are no longer just part of science fiction. They are now a real part of our lives, in factories, hospitals, homes, and even cars. As we welcome them into our world, we face deep questions about what it means to be human. How do machines change our work, our relationships, our responsibilities, and even our care for the planet? This book summary explores those important questions in clear, simple language. Robots are joining the workforce quickly. In the past, machines stayed behind safety barriers, doing repetitive tasks while humans work nearby. But today's robots often work right beside people. They help on assembly lines, assist with lifting, or complete small parts of a bigger job. Some companies use robots to replace workers, while others use them to support people in their jobs. Automation doesn't just affect factory jobs. Many office workers, especially in clerical roles, are also at risk. Even doctors may need to adjust as artificial intelligence becomes better at diagnosing illnesses. These shifts are not always easy. They affect people's sense of purpose and security. For some, like a Chinese worker named Xu Lija, the pressure of repetitive factory work and fear of being replaced can become too much to bear. Xu wrote poetry about this pain before he died by suicide. His story reminds us that there's always a human cost behind the progress of machines. While machines can make some jobs easier or safer, they also raise difficult questions. If we build robots to work like teammates, are we freeing people from hard labor, or are we turning them into extensions of the machines? The balance between help and harm, freedom and control, is not always clear. The challenge lies in how we use technology, and what kind of world we want to create through it. Robots are not just workers, they are becoming companions too. Some machines are built to be social, like Jibo, a friendly little home robot. Jibo could talk, move, and express simple emotions. People, especially children, formed strong bonds with it. When the company shut down, Jibo gave a goodbye message that touched many hearts. A young girl even wrote it a love letter, calling it her friend. This deep emotional connection between people and machines shows something important. Humans can care about things that aren't alive. We can talk to them, hug them, and feel comforted by them. Social robots are designed to create those feelings on purpose. They respond with words, gestures, or movements that feel real. But the care they offer is only a simulation. They don't truly understand or feel anything. In places like nursing homes, robots like Paro, a robotic baby seal, bring comfort to elderly people. These machines react to touch and seem to respond with empathy. Some researchers and caregivers love them. Others worry. Is it right to let machines replace human companionship? Is it okay for someone to spend their final years interacting mostly with robots? The comfort might feel real, but the connection is not. These questions challenge our understanding of what love and care really mean. The same concerns appear in healthcare. Robotic surgical systems, like the Da Vinci machine, help doctors perform delicate operations with great accuracy. These robots can reduce pain and recovery time. In this case, technology works like a tool, something that enhances human ability, not replaces it. But not all uses of robots in healthcare are so clear-cut. Should robots give out medicine, check on patients, or stay with someone who is dying? Can a robot ever truly care, or is it just pretending to do so? Some people have imagined a care experience machine, a device that makes you feel like you're being cared for, even if no one is really there. Most would say that's not good enough. We want real people, not just the feeling of their presence. Good care goes beyond physical help. It involves emotions, dignity, and connection. Robots can help with tasks, but they cannot replace the human touch. The real goal should be to use technology to support caregivers, not to remove them. Another big issue with robots is responsibility. What happens when a machine makes a mistake? Who is to blame? This question became real in 2018 when a self-driving car struck and killed a pedestrian. The car was in automatic mode. A safety driver was present. The car was made by Volvo. It was being tested by Uber. Regulators had approved it. In the end, it's hard to say who, exactly, was responsible. Autonomous machines make decisions on their own, often in situations where humans can't react fast enough. They are programmed to choose between life and death in emergency moments. But can a robot be blamed? It has no emotions, no guilt, no understanding of right and wrong. It can't explain why it made a choice. This creates what philosophers call a responsibility gap. The robot did the action, but no person fully controlled it. And no one person can be held accountable. Modern machines involve so many people, engineers, testers, companies, regulators, that the responsibility gets spread out and lost. As we move forward, we must find new ways to deal with these moral and legal problems. We need rules and systems that match the complexity of this new world. Finally, our relationship with robots makes us think about our place in the world. Long ago, a philosopher named Descartes said that animals were like machines, but humans were different because we could think and reason. Today, we build machines that seem to think and act like us. What does that say about who we are? Some people dream of blending human and machine, using technology to improve our minds and bodies. Others want to move beyond thinking only about people. They believe robots should be used not just for human comfort, but to help the planet. Could we build robots that restore forests, clean oceans, or help animals? Could we design machines that help us live better with nature? This way of thinking moves robot ethics beyond just protecting human rights. It asks how technology can serve life as a whole. Instead of asking only what robots will do to us, we ask how they can help us become wiser, kinder, and more responsible members of Earth's community. In the end, robots hold a mirror up to us. They reflect our hopes, fears, and values. Every machine we build carries a piece of our imagination, and every choice we make shapes the world we live in. As robots become a bigger part of our daily lives, the real question is not just how they work, but how we choose to work with them. Will we use them to isolate or to connect? To control or to empower? To harm or to heal? This book reminds us that robots are not just about circuits and code. They are about us, what we want, what we care about, and what kind of future we hope to create.